Good day, good afternoon, Divergence traders. I'm running a little late today. I had some very busy traffic coming into my place. Two PSWs, a registered nurse, and the physiotherapy, and my sister. Oh, yeah. Me and my sister, we get along so well. I don't think so. But anyway, she tries to help me and we clash a little and she helps me. Yeah, she helps. She just did a good little fixer for me. So anyway, this is the NASDAQ and this is the 5 minutes. Uh, we could go look at it on the Ninja just quickly. Let's just look at it quickly. See? All that it did here is I lost power or I lost my internet, and that's why there's this big gap opening here, no candles. And it went sideways and then it went a little higher. So there was a trade. Let me see, what was there? There's the same trade over here. Let's see. Yeah, same trade over here. Well, a little different. But anyway, we had this trade here. If you're looking at NinjaTrader on the 2 minute, okay, the trade was right here. So we'll put a line on it, right here to here. Okay. And from right here like this, pointing up. It's pointing up just slightly, but there's divergence there. As soon as price came up above above the two moving averages, the 5 was above the 7. It told you one thing, and the one thing only. It said buy the dip, buy the dip. So if you bought the dip here, let me put an arrow. Oh, right here, an arrow on there. Boom. If you bought it here, look, it went way the hell up here. It was good. Sure did go sideways after that run, eh? people who were buying up here thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna go, it's gonna go, it's gonna go up, man. And then they take it back down. See, once you can recognize one of their fucking, I have to call it a fucking thing because this caught me so many times. You know, one of their channels. This is one of their channels right here. Okay? So when they go to the top of the channel, like right here is the thing. Right here, you don't buy it thinking it's going up. If you want to trade the channel, you sell it. You sell it up here and down it comes. And then you buy at the bottom of the channel right here and it goes back up. See how that works? So if you can recognize a channel to begin with, it's almost best not to trade it. Okay? Until you clear the hell out of Dodge. And it took them a while to clear out. Okay? So if you drew a line down like this, this is where it broke out. This is where you'd get in and up it goes. Okay? That's the 2 minute time frame on the NASDAQ. So we'll go now to MetaTrader. Okay? So MetaTrader, we had a we got to put a line on this baby. We had lower lows. See, it's going up a little bit. See that? That's divergence, man. That's divergence. So you would have got long right in here. So let me get that arrow there for you. Okay. Boom, right on that second candle. We buy there. And why can we only buy? First, we need the divergence setup to, for sure, tell us, hey, we can do this trade. Okay. And then it rallies up nicely, does the pullback, buy the dip, and then up here you sell the rip. That's it. That's all. And you can only buy because the 5 is above the pink line, the 7, EMA. That's how simple and stupid this is. It works almost every fucking time, like 8 times out of 10. How could you not like that and want to trade that, okay? So then we have divergence up here. Okay? We didn't have anything over here because we could not sell in here because the 5 is still above the 7. We could only buy. We could buy here. So we could draw another line. Let me show you. Nope, not that one. Right here to right here, the pullback, okay? There's another trade. So this here would come up to here somewhere, just like that, see? There's our divergence. There's the trade setup. So we could have bought these 2 dips and done terrifically. Okay, so if we're waiting for it to get out of here, it's a bull flag. That's what it is. It's a bull flag. Let me show you. Okay? Just draw it like this across here like that. There's the bull flag. Buy right here. Boom, up it goes. This is the 5-minute time frame, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Out go the lights. Then we had more divergence to the downside. Very easy day to trade today. I'm sorry I'm late today. I had so many people coming over to see me. All from the government. So it is what it is. Okay, so I got this right here. And we'll take it down to about right there. Boom. And we put our down arrow right there from the top. That's how good this trade is, right from the top. We couldn't sell in here because the 5 was just kissing the 7. We couldn't sell here. We couldn't sell here on the pullback because the 5 was still above the 7. So if we got in here, how many points did this come down? Oh, did it ever come down? 355 fucking points, man. Wowza. Wowza. And down here we had a trade with a maximum potential of 120 points. Here's another trade, another buy trade on the buy side. That the potential was good for 120 something pips. Points. There you have it. Pretty basic, pretty easy to see. It's all divergence like I've always been showing you. I show you the exact same stuff every time, that when the 5's above, you can only buy. When the 5's below, you can only sell. And that's it. I know it's silly. I know it's stupid. I know most traders think, oh, I ain't trading with no stinking fucking moving averages. They don't work. They're delayed. They're going to tell you the history of the past. Oh, yeah, they tell you the history of the past. They tell you how to get in right here, right now, baby, and make some money. Okay? Let's move on now to the 500. S&P. Oh, the 500's ugly, which is the S and the P. Oh, it's ugly because I didn't scroll forward. Come on, Jason. Where's the thing to scroll forward? Here it is. Here it is. Almost the same freaking thing, right? Almost the same thing. See right here, the trade, same trade, everything. Right here was a trade to buy it up, and then it came back down. Oh, we still don't have that hidden divergence trade. Well, no. But we have this trade up here. 3 amigos, triple highs, the way we go. And this one right here goes down like this. You would have sold right in there. This is the S&P 500, ladies and gentlemen. Right here. Boom, shakalak. And down it goes. And good. And then it came back up here. And this was a hookup. A hook down. Excuse me. Not a hook up. A hook down. And it went down and boom, and down it goes. And here's a higher close. Sell it. Down it goes. Here's another higher close. Sell it. And down it goes. If you really wanted to sell down here, but really you need to be selling from near the top. Not at the top, but near the top. Remember I told you that before? If you watch my videos, you remember. If I can remember after my brain zapping me 3 times, you can remember. So there it is. There's the divergence. There's the setups. There's another one here. And there was no buying after this point right here. Okay, let's look at the Dow. What did we have in the Dow? Oh, beautiful, beautiful Dow. Finally did a nice trade, the Dow. Right here. See, this one's smaller on the right side than the left side, the mountain, the hill, the whatever. That makes it valid to sell. It's sell divergence after, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock is right here, okay? That's where this different color of shade appears, right here. That's 12 o'clock. So this one would be close to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's see, what time was it? It's 1 o'clock, exactly. Right at 1 o'clock, if you sold it, you've done well. Okay, let's move on now. Pound dollar. Oh, pound dollar doesn't look so good, but it's still good. Wait a minute, what's down here? Do we have a double bottom? Yeah, you could say we did. Right there like that, boom. And another one right here, right from here, see? And right into here, boom. And we would have been a buyer right there. Yes, we would have been a buyer. Right in there, because we only get in after this, crosses back up and everything lines up. Here's the divergence. We'd have bought in here, and it went up 36 pips on the pound dollar. Then we had a double wick top. Here's the double wicks. Boom, right there like that, or a higher high, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that doesn't really line up here. Well, I guess we got to draw it longer. Yeah, we got to draw it longer. So we'll draw it down like this. See, right there like that. Come on. Okay. I need an arrow. Right there, you would have sold it, and it hasn't gone very far yet. This is the pound dollar. Where did I have that from? From here. It's only 15 pips, man. It's the pound dollar. Here's the euro. Yeah, it's the same stupid shit. Forget that shit. Pound yen. Oh, look, look, look. We have divergence on the pound yen. Beautiful, beautiful. We have a high and a higher high. Okay, and down like this. Yeah, and down she goes. Went down 52 pips. Okay, let's look at the euro yen. Probably the same fucking trade, or very close to it. Oh, there's divergence in the UK session. Yeah, right here. Triple highs, amigos. See? Just like that. We'll put an arrow on there. Boom. And down we go. Went down 32 pips to there. Went down 47 pips down to the bottom. Then we had divergence down here. Let me show you. We had some more divergence. Where the hell did that go? Okay. Take that scroll off. Here it's right here. Right? Lower lows. And on the indicator, see how big this is compared to this side? Or how little it is compared to this side. It's a buy right in here. right there. Boom, shakalak. If you would have bought in there. This is the pound yen. No, it's a euro yen. It went up 33 pips. It was a good trade. And that's about it. After that, it kind of just chopped in here. And this is this afternoon. Down it came. That's the end of that. Okay, so we got oil. Huh? There was divergence here in the UK session. Yeah, there's divergence. And down it goes. And here's more lower lows. Just like that. And just like that. You got a bot in here and up it goes. Did it give you much? Probably not. Oh, yeah, it did. It did. 43 pips it went up. Or points it went up, oil. And then they sold the motherfucker off. So on the way down, you had a higher close. Right in here. Higher close. Sell it. Down it goes. Could have made some points there. Went down 42 points. Okay, here's another one here. Sell it. Down it goes. Sell it. Down it goes. Here is a hook down, baby. Hook down. Right there. Boom. Down it goes. And it went down a nice ways from here. So even if you got in after this big, huge candle down, I would try and get in before that, of course. Here's like 100 points right here. See? Boom, shakalak. Like right, if you got in like right, just right, once it surpassed these up candles, you would have got in and would have went down 100 for you. And nothing after that because this is 1 o'clock. You don't want to trade all day. So there's that. And now we got gold. What did gold do? Oh, it doesn't look too good. It's all fucked up. Yeah. Huh. Here's a trade here, but it's for the UK session. Huh. There's a double top. Yeah. Oh, here's the trades. I found them now. See, right there like that. We could kind of do a little tweaking, a little cheating. You know what I mean, Levine? Just like that. And we got an arrow on there. Right there. Boom. And it went up. On gold, it went up. Your stop would be right here at the low. Swing low, always near swing low when buying. Always the swing high when you're selling. That never changes. You gotta know your market, know how it moves, know where to put the stop. Because I've proven to you guys over and over and over again that putting your stop at the swing high when selling and putting your stop at the swing low, even though they're huge motherfucking stops, they're huge. But guess what? It doesn't come back there 80% of the time. And stop your ass out. Because you put your fucking stop in the right place because you think you're reducing risk and doing something smart. But no, you're doing something wrong and they're going to come get you because they know where people put where the retail traders put their fucking stops. No do, no can do. Okay, so you bought it in here. Yeah, went up 100. Then we have like a double top right here. It's you know, is it perfect? No, but very close. Boom. So we put another line right here, like that. Boom. We would have sold it in here. So if you sold it right here, just underneath this support right here, went down 60, 66, 67 points or more to 78 points. Yeah, and now that was the end of that. No more trades. That's it. Okay, let's take a look at Bitcoin just for fun. Oh, look, we went right up to that high again and give it a little kiss. And now it's coming back down a little bit. So what was that high? It was 110,158 that it reached a high of today. Very nice, very nice. And XRP's going down, right? Oh, it's just sitting there doing nothing. It's just sitting on a fucking fat, it's just a fat frog on a dry rock sitting there doing absolutely jack. Nothing. Okay? I guess the big dogs, woo, woo, they gotta, they gotta, they gotta load up, right? Loading up for the higher prices coming. Yeah. You know, I have this friend of mine. He actually used to be my business partner. Um, if you remember the story I told, how when Bitcoin was $1 and he wanted me to buy a couple thousand coins and him buy a couple thousand coins. And we didn't do it because I stupidly said what I said. Anyway, 3 times now, okay? And he could be right. He could be right. But 3 times now he's told me, you know, it's never going to go here. XRP's not going to go here. It's never going to go there. It's never going to go here because it doesn't have the volume of market cap to reach there. At least that's what he thinks. And he could be right, right? Only time will tell. So anyway, back when XRP was 0.2, I wouldn't be surprised if it was even 0.1. I don't know. I never looked at it back then. But say like this is in 2012 or something. Or maybe it was in 2009. I don't know. 2010. I don't know. But anyway, back then when it was 0.2 of a penny, there was so many people saying it's never going to go to even fucking 10 cents. That's what they said. And then it went to 10 cents and they were all proved wrong. And then again, he told me, you know, this was probably the time he told me, he said, it's never going to $1 or whatever like you think. It's never going to go there. It doesn't have the market cap. It doesn't have the fucking volume or whatever. And I just said, oh, okay, whatever. You know, and back then, this is when they started burning the XRP. If anybody knows about this, they're burning it now. They're burning some of it, right? Because there was too many of them at one point. And yeah, and he's saying to me, oh, you know, it'll never go to $1, you know, and it went to fucking 370 or something. So it definitely went to $1. And now all the people that were saying, oh, it's never going to go to, you know, what was it? What did it go to lately? Oh yeah, 3. As they dragged it through the gutter, okay, it went to, it went back down to like 50 cents. And they said, oh, it's never going to go to $1 again. When even before that, they said it's never going to go to $1, and it went to 370. Then again, now there was a dip. There was profit taking from it. And there's a ton of people saying, oh, it'll never go to like $100. Well, we're about to see if it does, because right now we're rolling in the, you know, the dollars. We've rolled out of the 0.2 of a pennies, right? Then we rolled out of the dollars, right, into a higher digit. I believe I've been holding since 2017. I believe it's going higher. And so high, people will be blown away and they'll be kicking themselves and they'll say, why the fuck did I sell it at $1 or $5, or whatever? That's what they're going to be saying. And he's telling me again, my good friend, my business, he used to be my business partner. He's saying XRP is it might go to $5. He says. He said it's never going to go to $100. There's no market cap. Actually, his son is saying this, and his son is a very smart little whippersnapper. Uh, he's accomplished huge success right now. He's only 20. Um, I won't say where and what he did, and he got huge success, but it wasn't XRP. They got out of all their XRP, him and his dad. And one day I hope I prove them wrong, but I could be wrong too. Maybe it'll go to $5 or something, and that's it. It's possible, or maybe it won't even go any higher from here. I don't know, but I think they're going to be proved wrong again. So wait and see. So anyway, I want to thank you all for listening and watching, and have yourself a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. It'll be our last day for the week. Sorry I came in late today. Again, I'm saying sorry. I had a lot of people come visit me today, so I couldn't do it at that time. They're all coming here like no tomorrow. So anyway, have yourself a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good luck and good trading.